What up YouTube? Welcome back to another Outriders video, and I got a banger for you today. I got a site that you can calculate your max firepower all the way up to that level 50, even with the legendary guns, and man, it works. Thanks for clicking my content, really appreciate you joining me, and if you like this video and want to help the channel out, smash that like button and of course hit that subscribe button with that little notification bell next to it to keep informed whenever I upload videos. But are you ready? Let's go! And this is the beautiful site that we're gonna talk about today, and of course calculate our max range damage output, our max range firepower. Zool, one of my community members, dropped this link. Again, a massive shout out to Zool. Thank you again, brother, for dropping the knowledge and showing us this easy but awesome looking site. Like you can see, we can choose three different weapons at the moment: assault rifle, the double gun, light machine gun or submachine gun, and like you see, more weapon types are coming. Next to that, we can change the rarity from rare, epic to legendary. Then we can change the level from 10 all the way up to that max cap of 50, and then we can just punch in the firepower. If you, for example, have an assault rifle double gun, rare, level 10, has a firepower of 339, we can hit calculate and it shows us that the max firepower on the rare variant will be 81.5k, giving us an exact number of 81,475. And next to that, we have the firepower max variant of epic with 85.7, and then again it will turn into 85,653. So this is the site. Pretty straightforward, but it looks pretty dope. It gives you the information that you want, not every extra information with it, just the max firepower, and that's it. So we're gonna test it out real quick with a few different guns. Of course, we're gonna test it out with the assault rifle, light machine gun and the submachine gun, and test out a few different rarities. So over to the inventory, guys, and I farmed 3 different guns and 3 different rarities. I chose for the assault rifle going for a rare item level 42. Went for an epic SMG level 42 as well, and then we're going for an LMG legendary level 42 as well. So now we're gonna test it. I'm gonna test it live. We're gonna put in the firepower numbers on the site. Then we're gonna walk to Sahidi and then test out and see if it's really calculating the exact same numbers. I tested it out quite a few times, and yes, it is exactly the same damage numbers, but I want to show you guys because you can believe my word, but it's better to show you so you can really see what's going on. One of the things that you need to punch into the site is the exact firepower. So we're not talking about the 25.3k as you can see the firepower of the Roaring Umbra right now, but you need to inspect the gun. And then you need to punch in this number, so 25,313. So that's the firepower you want to punch into that site. Then of course click on the rarity, the legendary rarity, and then click on the level and it will be 42. You can hit calculate and it will show you the firepower damage of the max range when it's level 50. So we're gonna do that for every single gun, and let's start with the rare gun, the rare assault rifle, lowest rarity 24.8, but it's 24,805. So let's punch that into the site and see what the max firepower will be for this gun if we boost it all the way up. As you can see, it is on assault rifle double gun, it is on the rarity as rare. We're going to the level 42, and then we're gonna punch in the fire number 24,805. When we punch that in and calculate the max firepower, it gives us a 78.7k max firepower for the rare variant, and if we switch it over to epic, it's gonna turn into an 82.7k. and underneath that you can see what it exactly will be. So let's test it out and see if this gun really goes to that 78.7k if we upgrade it at Dr. Sahidi. So let's walk to Dr. Sahidi, let's upgrade it real quick and see if the damage numbers are correct. So we're gonna level up the weapon all the way to 50 and see what happens. And there it is, 78.7k, exactly what the site mentioned. We can just jump back and inspect it again and see if it exactly matches the damage numbers. So we're gonna inspect it again and it's wanna be 78.691. And this is exactly the firepower that the site shows us. So this is a very, very good sign. And let's see if we switch it over to the epic variant, what it will be then. And probably be exactly the same numbers that we get, 82.7k. Let's switch it over, improve the rarity, and there we go, 82.7k. So exactly what the site said, that was the upgrade numbers for this gun. So let's test it out with the other guns, with the Roar and Umbra, and of course with the submachine gun. So we need to make sure that we inspect the submachine gun again. It's 25.593, so we can punch that in. Then don't forget to choose the weapon type and set it to submachine gun. The rarity of course goes to epic, but the level stays the same. So as we can see, weapon type, submachine gun, rarity epic, level 42, and we punched in the fire numbers of 25,593. So let's calculate and see what it says. 81.2k is the max firepower that this SMG will be in its epic form. So let's switch back and see if it's really going to that 81.2. So there we are at Sahidi again. Let's level this all the way up to 50 and see if it comes to that 81.2k. And there you go guys, exactly 81.2k, just like the site said. And let's test it out with the Roaring Umbra, with the legendary gun as well. And again, of course, don't forget to inspect the gun to get the full firepower numbers, 25,313. So we can punch that in. You need to make sure that you change the weapon type because this is a light machine gun. Then we need to change the rarity to legendary and the base level will be the same as the other guns, 42. So let's see if we hit the calculator what the max firepower will be of this Roaring Umbra. And it will only be 80.3k. So that's not that high, but I'm gonna prove it to you again. We're gonna go back to Sahidi and upgrade it to that full level 50. And we will probably see an 80.3k. I would love to see a little bit higher, but this is for testing. So this is for all of y'all. Let's see. And there we go guys. As you can see, 80.3k, exactly what the site suggested. So yeah guys, this site definitely works. I just showed you 3 examples, 3 different rarities, 3 different guns, and man, all the numbers were correct. Another big shout out to GOOO in my community. Thanks again brother for dropping the link, and much love for you man. And let me know in the comments down below what the first weapon is that you are gonna punch into the site and see if it's worth it to upgrade. I did a few legendaries and a few were very, very nice rolled at the end. But let me know in the comments down below. But for today, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribers button. And of course the notification bell. PurePrime out.